It's Gabe from GabeYoga, and I wanted to show you what happens when you decide to go through my Yin Yoga Teacher Training program, or if you just wanted to see any of the features that you can go to GabeYogaAcademy.com and pick up pieces and parts. So we're looking here at the Gabe Yoga Academy website, but let's just jump back into the back end and see everything that you get with the Yin Yoga module or the Yin Yoga Teacher Training program. You could do this online and you can get all this material online, but when you do it in person, you still get all of this materials. You get a Dropbox folder that includes all of these folders to support you for the rest of your teaching career, your practice time, and an ability to excite and invite other people to practice, learn, and participate with you. Let's just quickly see that you get classes. You get video classes as well as audio classes. You get meditation, and you get a talk about how to weave humor into yoga classes. This is a beautiful talk. It's almost 2 hours, lots of jokes, lots of laughter. There's Yin Yoga classes, as I mentioned, a meditation. And if you wanted to learn how to weave a Yang Yin, a flow to Yin, then you have one here. You could do this at home, and that way you have great classes right there in your pocketbook, right from your phone. We go through the entire evolution of how Chinese theory developed, all the way from the Vedas to the Buddha, how the Buddha influenced his students, and then they took ideas to China that developed even further, how those ideas became meridians and eventually became Yin Yoga, and how those poses weave within that. You also get a PowerPoint that follows through that. I'll just let you see real quick. And so, just a fun way of exciting you to join the program in person or online. Now, Yin Yoga deals a lot with anatomy because of the connective tissue. Yin Yoga helps us to rethink the way we see the body function. So there's a variety of mini folders here with anatomical short videos as well as a long anatomy presentation. You also have snippets and elements to support the ability of weaving humor that comes from a guy named Osho. So we have here Osho about his perspective, we have some jokes by him, and we have the humor talk again here in this folder, just to remind you about how important that is if you're trying to teach with humor. If you don't know who David Data is, he's an incredible teacher, and we get a 4-minute video here edited by me that just ties in his insight between the difference between therapy, since Yin Yoga can be thought of as a therapy, what does David Data call yoga, and what is real spiritual practice, as Yin Yoga is a practice toward seated meditation. In the forms and files, you have a complete anatomy worksheet, again, to support you with your anatomy background as a student and as a teacher. You get my book that I wrote with a student that was a massage therapist. Alina was a massage therapist, and her knee had bothered her ever since she'd taken a few Bikram yoga classes, and she stopped practicing. And when I met her at a Thai massage training, she complained how her knee was always an issue. And when we discussed it, she thought that her problem was originating from the knee. And after seeing her move in our Thai massage classes, I had a different idea about where her difficulty of movement was coming from, as well as suggestion on what she could do that included Yin Yoga. She went home, she practiced these suggestions, and lo and behold, I remember when she called me and said, "Oh my God, I just came from a Bikram yoga class and my knee is not feeling any pain whatsoever." So together we wrote this book. You can find it online, but you also get it right here in the training. I'm going to stop flipping through it, but isn't it a beautiful design? You also get flashcards to help you see the sequences that can help develop health for the knees. Each card has beautiful statements and quotes by various people to help expand not just your body, but also your intellect and your mind. The meridian energy is how do the meridians, each of the energy line works with our organs, how do they control the physical body as well as the emotional body. And I put it all into a very nice, concise cheat sheet for you as well. This follows the talk that I showed you earlier. So all of this material you get when you sign up for the training. You get this material to support you for life. I constantly come back to some of these, and I wish I had this when I was starting on my journey as a yoga teacher. Since the philosophy is so important, we also include here a philosophy folder. And again, Osho is a prevalent person in terms of this module, this training, because of his ability to weave humor, and so we add his perspective to Patanjali Sutras. I would love to answer any questions that you have, so please send me an email to GabeYoga@gmail.com, subscribe to my channel, or join my Facebook group at Facebook at GabeYoga. Can't wait to serve you. I can't wait to meet you in person or to meet you online. And remember, you can take this training at GabeYogaAcademy.com. And at the end of the training, you will get a certificate. And you will be one of the best Yin Yoga teachers in your town. Talk to you soon.